Today we're reviewing Ascendant Wraith. We talk about over-aggression, especially in a winning lane, how you can throw a lane by just being too aggressive, especially a lane you are winning by a ton. We talk about how to push a lead when you win a lane very early, how to play around an extreme lead. We talk about bad farming patterns and just which camps you should be prioritizing, and then, more specifically, how to work around invading. We also talk about over-sieging, especially how bad it is to hit the side lane walkers pre-16 minutes after the changes. It was already very bad, but now that they are even more tanky, it is worse and worse. And finally, we talk about bad fighting, and again, just a textbook way to throw a lead. So I'm Midnight. I've been coaching in Deadlock for over a year. And if you want free coaching, all you have to do is join the Discord linked in the description. All my on-stream coaching is entirely free. If you like the video, you know what to do, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we are Wraith, McGinnis into Ivy and Haze. Good go. I mean, this lane could definitely go either way. Great parry. I would say, yeah, I mean, this lane could definitely go either way. Looks like you guys have a huge advantage off the bat. I'd probably want, I mean, anti-gun items are really good this game. Like, very good. Anything that slows down fire rate is gonna be really strong. After this one, ping me? Yeah, I'll ping you. Now that I've actually read the message, I got you. I played Haze last time. Okay. Yeah, we agreed a bit, so we get our 6k. That's good. Yeah, this was a like debt review. This one and next one are debt reviews. We'll do a raffle after the next two. Because last time this guy halfway through his review, the patch came out, and then Wolf didn't have an actual like modern or like a replay on the latest patch. We're waiting for him on this one. That's really like really greedy card. We did 77 with the card, but we took like 60 from Wave and like another 60 from Haze. You just we can't be like you just can't be ever tanking minions, especially as Wraith. You just could well, especially with any character, especially as like a squishy, you just can never tank minions. Good melee. I guess it's an Ivy, but I mean, it still does damage at this point in the game. It takes like 2 months to get to 50k, but yeah, that's how I want it to be. Again, I want this skip line review to be rare. I want it to be like once a week at most, which is kind of where it is right now. It's like probably an average once every 2 weeks, which is perfect. I mostly want it to, literally the only reason I even have it is like it incentivizes people to AFK the stream, which like, I'll take the lurker. Okay. I mean, this is good. We won lane already. There's not, I think at this point it's not gonna be that much to look at in lane. But like pub stomp them because they don't I guess it's just a Haze player, and the Ivy doesn't recognize she's like a weak laner. I assume this guy doesn't play much Ivy because she's like egoing way too much for an Ivy. I lurk a lot because I've been playing a lot when you're online. Yeah, I get it. I used to I get watch that wall. I get watching like gameplay while you play. I used to do that all the time. I did not know you could do that on McGinnis. Seems really useless since tower just insta melees the turret, but I guess it looks funny. You give him a little hat. It says ego, but no, it's pretty ego. They definitely, their Ivy could have been back at that point, and if when you're chasing into wave like that, it's really risky. McGinnis no wall either to peel for you. Yeah, I don't like that chase. There's a little bit of over aggression. Very solid lane though. Now, how do you play the ahead lane? This is like it's rare we win lane at 4 minutes. So how are we gonna play it? Let's see. I would have much preferred you buying enchanters first and then buying rapid seconds, just because if when you have that many souls, it's just better to skip to the tier 2 so you're stronger. We're a Wraith, so actually you're Wraith Guinness. I mean, Guinness can solo lock down a lane, but Wraith can't really gank, so I guess you kind of just want to use this time to, well, not I guess, you want to just use this at time to steal enemy jungle. This is like a really aggressive fight. Good kill. We're kind of lucky Ivy isn't here. Yeah, she was here. I don't know what she's doing, but at this point, you're actually getting full denies. You're staying for heal, which is fine. You should run away after this wave, though. You agreed this kill and wave. They are like. But now you should just go back and like I guess steal their boxes for lack of anything better. Grab buff actually would be huge if you had the buff timer locked down. Good lane, but mid and late felt terrible. Okay, perfect. I mean, it's probably a pushing your advantage issue. Yeah, and I'm glad we don't skip to Coldest here. Actually, you probably need to buy something else before Coldest. You don't want to buy Coldest pre 8 minutes. Oh, you're on buff. Perfect. You don't want to buy Coldest pre 8 minutes because that's when the tier 3 Grim spawn. I think we're so fed we're gonna need to like pace down our build. You think ganking will come back? I mean, it's kind of like back how it was in 4 lanes. I don't think it'll ever come back like that. I think Deadlock, or the Deadlock devs just don't want it back like it was in 4 lanes, which makes sense. Because they want to, like, this is supposed to be like a, I guess a softer MOBA, for lack of a better word. But like, I don't know. Yeah, you have TP up, so you're allowed to position aggressively. Way to leave her, but I still think I could have carried. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely really fed right now. How is an Infernus going 0-3? That is like, sorry, I don't have Sherman on, so I shouldn't flame, but like, I have to flame you for playing it. This is bad. There's no reason to be here. You don't have, I mean, you have a little bit of kill potential, but not much at all. And we are now fighting like on their Walker at 6 minutes, which is just super bad. She has resist, she's tanky, she can go to Walker. I think we should just be, actually tier 2 camps are about to spawn, so you should just be in the jungle. We definitely shouldn't be shooting Walker here. I mean, you quite literally did 60 damage to it with almost half of your mag. How much damage does a full mag do to Walker? I'm actually so curious. A full mag does, well, you slid, so let's say 300 damage being generous. You are not killing this Walker right now. TP is a little rough. Oh, don't walk back in, just let her die. She's dead, just let her die, yeah. My understanding was explicitly ganking was miserable to play against. The way, okay, yes and no. I don't think, like, okay, I don't think it's inherently bad. If the way it was in the 4 lanes was bad, I think everyone can agree on that. Because, oh yeah, we're just gonna get dove. Yeah, you should be respecting more. But we saw 3 of them pushing up for a while. Don't walk back into heal, just leave. You died to, oh, backstabber. Yeah, backstabber. Unlucky. The main issue is like we should just be playing super safe when we see through there. We saw 3 like all the way back here. We're not respecting. I'm surprised they choose to put 3 in the lane, but I guess we've just lost mid so hard. Like we saw I think literally on this wave we see 3. Yeah, we see all 3 shows. So we know they're gonna push, and then at this point, you should just be hitting tower or hitting minions from like back here. You need to be super defensively positioned, especially when they're TP up, and then Billy comes. We can just back up like this, and he's never really allowed to get on us. But also, I don't think ganking inherently was bad. I mean, it's like, if you want to tune down a MOBA, yes, but like, every MOBA has it. Even, obviously this MOBA doesn't have jungle, but, okay, also, let me explain my thought process. The reason it was bad in 4 lanes was because if you were side lane, you just get permanent ganked by a duo with no real counterplay. Which was super fun. However, I don't think ganking was inherently bad. I think lanes could still be closer to each other and it'd be fine. But, you know, requires a lot of map awareness, which people don't like to have. Do I have all that tunnel vision when taking camps and I lose all situational awareness? I see. It should be, I mean, normally it should be the opposite. Whenever you're farming camps, you should be looking at your map because there's nothing better to do. Also, I would look to hard shove this side wave. If you hard shove side in right now and you can be on this tier 3 right when it spawns to cultisted, it's great. I don't know what the fuck your Dynamo is doing in side lane. Like, he's objectively griefing, but okay, he leaves. That's good. But yeah, this is really bad. You never want to farm defensive camps. Right now, when you're winning by a ton, you need to be farming the enemy's jungle and like stealing camps. But even if this game was neutral, you need to be securing your own aggressive camps. That can be, you know, you're potentially stolen one, or you need to be securing these camps instead of farming these highly defensive ones because there's no chance they'd be invaded. So it's a like waste of time and resources to be farming them first. I hate backstabber. Yeah, I don't think you should proc on rolling backwards. I think the item's cool if it doesn't proc on rolling backwards because it gives counterplay. But the fact that backwards roll procs it removes counterplay and makes it dumb. And also, we're sitting on cultists for a while, and again, we're not positioning ourselves so we can steal a tier 3. We're gonna be forced to like tier 3 our own big camp, which isn't ideal when you're winning by a ton.
They can't outrun my mind.
Okay. I like how the loser camps have been renamed to defensive camps. What do you mean by loser camps? You should push another wave mid. So you just want to apply pressure. The chance of, I mean, you have TP. Do you have point in it? No, you don't have point in it, so you don't have range. So yeah, you shouldn't walk up at all. Okay, ability, I was gonna say it's not like it's greedy to look for tower if you have TP a level in TP, but without it, you definitely shouldn't. You saw Vindicta. This is really a really scary invade. Okay, now you're going for the tier 3, but since we positioned ourselves cross map, we just wasted like a full minute of time we could be cultist. Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, I see. One thing I want to ask is when you're respawning and I see a lot, wait. When you're respawning, and I see it a lot when I come back on the left lane, obviously first priority was wave, but should I secure our aggro jungle then bite the bullet and having to double back? No, you should always push wave first, because wave just, you should always push wave first before you secure your jungle. In 4 lanes there used to be farms. Oh my god, yeah, I remember those fucking camps. But to be fair, I wouldn't call like these camps loser camps. The camps that were like literally right here were fucking awful. Those I would call loser camps. Also, thank you for the follow. Intro? Welcome. Probably butchering that as always. I mean, luckily they're just kind of like really enjoy staring at a gray screen. Average Haze player, no flame, sorry. No shot at the player, but just shot at Haze players. I mean, again, you're trying to siege a walker at 5 minutes. Like, you're not really going to do damage to it here. We're just opening ourselves up to a gank. You actually are doing some damage now, but it's still not worth because of the time it takes to kill, and the fact that they can just rotate someone over, and the fact that if you die, you're worth a lot of souls right now because you're the most fed on your team. Yeah, there's everyone rotating over. Yeah, and that's pretty predictable death. I'm actually surprised. They're honestly playing much better than I would expect at responding to you guys doing that. I feel like half the time at this elo, I see someone do that, and they're just like allowed to, even though they should always get punished for it. Okay. Ain't a better way to take notes. I like a stenographer. That'd be goated. Getting a stream viewer to be a stenographer for notes. Okay, that might actually be good to do one day. Yeah, a long ways away though. Give the mods like a communal talk or something. Also, we should do a big creep first. Yeah, there we go. Whenever you have like any form of ricochet, it's just better to shoot the big creep. So your power will come on 1. I mean, yeah, this build looks fine. I haven't really looked at the build, but I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying push wave, but for jungle you have the jungle up front and the doubles, the tier 3 sit. Wait, I'm saying push wave, but for jungle you have the jungle up at the front, doubles, the tier 3 centers right next to the guardian. But I'm wondering, should I take those, then bite the bullet that I might have to miss the... No, you should never miss a wave for camps. It's always, like, never miss a wave for camps. Miss those to... Wait, should I take those, then bite the bullet that I might have to miss wave to get those tier 3s by the walker? Okay, yeah. No, it's never worth missing a camp. Or sorry, not missing a camp, missing a wave. There's, like, essentially no circumstance, like, at any point in the game where it's worth missing a wave. Even post jungle buffs. Going AI for the stenography. I mean, there is that type of AI. I actually know, like, there's a relatively popular one that you do for, like, Google Meets. But I'm not going to use that, because for one, it would just be dog shit, because it's, like, won't understand what I actually wanted to take. And for 2, like, I'd rather just type it at that point. I feel like the reason I would want it like a stenographer mod or stenographer chatter is like I would just so I don't have to like take the break in the review to type. However, if it's an AI, the time I would save, I'm gonna lose in having to decipher what the fuck it said, you know? I don't know. I feel like with that, I don't know. AI is just such a fucking buzzword. Like, it's definitely not. I mean, nothing called AI today is actually AI. So like, I don't like. I don't know. I guess to be fair, if it calls itself AI, it's probably dog shit. I'd just be farming now. It's kind of unfortunate, but you position yourself in a spot where you can't contest urn, so it's better for you just to like farm this tier 3. You can't do much else because you're just like at a position where you're not near urn. Rotating over is bad because you won't make it in time. Actually, we can go mid now. You should go mid, which looks like you are. No, you're looking for a secret shop when our mid's crashing, which is not. Okay, you're gonna buy. No one on your team is catching mid, which is really bad. Yeah, I mean, it's just generally like, for me, it's just like generally people who use the buzzword AI are the people who make the shitty products. Like, I have not. I'm trying to think of anything. Like, the only good, like, again, it's not even like I'm not like I hate like AI fundamentally person. I'm just like if you're designing a product and you call it AI, it's probably dog shit. But the only like useful thing I've seen of someone who calls it AI is like Kit Boga doing the scammer trolling stuff. Everything else is just like they're using that buzzword. It's probably shit. Anyway. At this point, we're just side laning. There's not much to talk about. You're gonna grab your gun buff. Yep, we're strong now. Fortitude will heal you up, so we're literally just gonna like stay in a side lane perma. I believe this is NA. Your strong side left side. I mean, Billy runs away, but I'd be a little careful there. Your Guinness is close, so it's like a 2v, well, 1v2, 2v2, but like, it's still risky when you know. Your team isn't showing a lot right side, so Billy doesn't know right side is your strong side. But your team is still strong side, so it's risky for you. And now we're probably just dead to a snipe, right? That's a really bad TP. You should get sniped here. 1000% you should have gotten sniped for that TP. When you get rooted here in Hazel's, like right here, you need a TP in here. You need a TP to cover, or you're just gonna get Vin sniped like always. I don't know. I promise you she had line of sight on you. I don't know why she did not press 4. Oh my god, this Vindicta build. What is this Vindicta build? Okay, wait, why doesn't she shoot you? Oh, she just doesn't want to. Oh, she just doesn't want to ult you. Oh, okay. I guess she's just too cool to kill people with ult as Vindicta. Oh, it's maxed as well. I guess to be fair, she actually has 0 spirit items, so it's like cosmetic and it's damage, but like... Can you TP with tether on you? I don't believe so, but I've not played Wraith because no, sorry, it's gonna take a shot at Wraith players, but no, I don't believe so. Was there points review redeem? Wait, what? Oh, was this? No, this was like the patch happened during like this person's review last time, so this is like I guess debt review. I need a better way to call it. For the vent stun timer? I mean, I agree it's a better time, but I also just think the vent stun mechanic is like dumb. I assume you're getting IRL CC'd right now? Yeah, probably just like texting someone. You shouldn't really be rotating through base. I mean, you're coming to this fight, which like at this point they should be gone. Yeah, they do just like, it's kind of just a waste of our time to rotate like that. And the time you did that, you could have farmed like 2 of these camps, been making your way to the 3rd, would have been significantly better. Our Coldus is coming up soon, right? Oh no, we still got a minute on it. Stops people from skedaddling with urns? I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I guess you can't heist an urn. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, again, same thing, where it's just better to be farming your aggressive camps versus your defensive camps, especially when your team is creating a lot of presence on map. Yeah, actually, when your team's pulling a lot, it's really bad for you to be farming defensive farm. Like, our team is, I mean, to be fair, we have 2 dead, but our team is pulling a lot of presence. Okay. I grew on Ven's Punish, but I would lower the time window for stun for an or for a longer stun on landing. I see. It's like, I don't know. It just feels like I also don't like the mechanic because it inherently rewards people with a high fire rate. Like, I don't like that. No, like you. Oh yeah, good hyper line. She should die. Ult's a little early. You don't have to ult that early. Also, I guess, you know, it's better to ult early to be safe. Never mind, that ult's good. You're just being safe. Because you could potentially do like the flight cancel to move very quickly away from you. But yeah, never mind. I take that back. I really like that ult. Your walker's gone. Oh wow, you're actually losing 2 walkers for this. It's really bad. I mean, was your engage bad? Let me look. I don't think this is inherently bad on your part. It's kind of bad on your teammates who like ran in with you. Let's say we shove mid. Rotate to side. Yeah, this isn't bad. Yeah, no, this isn't a bad catch by you by any means. It's bad on your teammates, like cluster fighting on the left side for no reason, and your 2 teammates just chasing instead of fighting. But on your end, it's good. We shove mid, got a hyperline, yes, and from you. What was I gonna say before? What was the vent mechanic? I don't remember. Oh, I don't like that it inherently rewards high fire rate characters. Like, I don't think M1s need more things they can do easily. Like, it's... Like, do we really need M1 to... Like, again, it's ironic saying this when I'm reviewing an M1, but, like, do we really need M1s to have less of a skill ceiling? Like, is that really, like... Like, I understand the mechanic is always going to inherently work like that, but, like, if I'm playing Like, my characters are Doorman, Dynamo, and Holiday, right? Three of like the slowest fire rate characters in the game. So like actually event setting someone is like it's like a chore. But then I look at like the fucking, you know, Wraith, Fern, Haze, whoever, and they just like, what the fuck is he doing? They just like hyperline without thinking. Anyway, what characters aren't M1? I mean, the M1s are Wraith, Haze, Seven, Fern, Ivy. Did I miss any? I think that's all of them. Can't think of any more. Okay, we go mid. Perfect. Feels bad trying to vent someone and having to be like skill issue, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it just feels bad. Again, it just feels bad on low fire rate heroes. Because, like, I mean, let's be honest, fucking Doorman shoots like a bullet a second. So, like, you have one chance. Yeah, field's good early. Oh. Okay, we got them. A little rough around the edges. But we got it. Shit, she used 4. Yeah, we chase. I mean, this is probably a kill. You just have to be smart about how you take the fight. Why is this Vindictive build doing damage? Oh, she bought Lucky Shot. Oh, she bought Lucky Shot. Unlucky. She bought Lucky Shot plus fucking 30% damage. Countered. Actually outplayed. 0 fucking weapon damage items. Literally 0 weapon damage items. But she has Lucky Shot. So her gun does like 500 DPS. Been DPSing out DPSing on 10k over her. I mean, that is crazy, but partially, when was this game played? I assume this game was played before the range fix, but I heard the damage she did to you. Secondly, this item's balanced as shit. And then thirdly, she's getting a lot of extra damage per bullet because of her, like she just burst fire on you plus an insane amount of extra damage off flight. Even though she's actually no base weapon damage because she has flight, it's still bad, but it's not as bad as it looks. Dude, so late. Careful, they're only down 1. Like, I'm the enemy team right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're collapsing on you. I'm the well, okay, they're showing 2 for fun here. Never mind. Oh no, they're showing 1. No, they're showing 2 for fun. I mean, I'm crazy. Like, I'm the enemy team here, and I see like 2 people here, and we have like 5 in our base. We literally all just flood you, kill you, take your rejuve, and then like put both of you on a gray screen so we can like invade this massive jungle to farm. Like, you should be really careful walking up like this. Very. They did kind of flood, they just were extremely discoordinated, but you probably should have gotten more punished for that. You got a little lucky, but we'll take it. You're setting your fortitude poppy back up. We're gonna look mid while we're up a player, maybe. And we're down a player. My god, I cannot. My brain cannot function that like the teams are switched. The Vitney shit talking? The Vindicta is shit talking. Man, I really think Burst Fire provides a lot of value on Vindicta because of how much she utilizes the fucking extra slide. The 50% slide distance is really utilized by this character, man. Burnus is broken, please rework him. I just think in Burnus, when an extra bullet shouldn't reset afterburn timer, it should just increase it by like however much percent that it like does. So like I think it's what, like 12% a bullet or something. I think it should just, well, on a body shot, it should just like when he hits a body shot bullet, it shouldn't fully reset his burn timer. It should add 12%. Like I think that would be balanced and fair. Because the issue is just the fact that he can like perma reignite you with literally no, like, just for fun. Oh, you're drift rolled. That's why. Oh, no TB up either. I mean, our capacitor into ult is a little rough. Yeah, we end up dying for this. I mean, I'm pretty sure this fight also starts when we're down 2 players, right? Let me look at when it starts. No, we're not down 2 players. We're TPing up on this Vin very aggressive, or on this Mina very aggressively. That just turns into a team fight. Yeah, I mean, the issue is just we're taking this fight with 2 pretty negative waves. I will say, you have cleaned up your overfighting, like, a lot. This is, like, the overfighting-wise, this looks a million times better than the Haze VOD we looked at before. Yeah, but you capacitored before ult there. That was the issue. You, like, capacitor, waited, like, half a second and then ulted, which is a little, it's not bad. Again, I have to watch more Wraiths with new capacitor, but it to me it feels like it's better to old capacitor for permaslow, and also you guarantee where they land. Why can an Infernus on a gun meta still one-shot me with a single mag? Leave Infernus. Oh, I'm assuming that was a misclick. You meant to click fleet. Actually, is our fleet underutilized? I gotta feel like it is. Let's check. Yeah, fleet foot's very underutilized looking at this. You should be spamming it even just to rotate. Item has like no cooldown, does like literally 3.5 meters movement speed. Like that's ridiculous. On like a fucking 2-second cooldown. You should be spamming this. But yeah, I mean, Infernus is just like a well-designed character. That's what I think. Remember when he wasn't meta for like 2 weeks and they immediately hotfix like Giga buffed him? Remember that? You guys remember that fucking those glorious 2 weeks where we got 2 weeks without fucking Infernus? I just got like I just got like a random text like from my like doctor, or not my doctor, but like my like I guess like what do you call it? Like the company that my doctor works for, I forget what you call it, but like it's just like they're just god, it's a flu shot is waiting for you. We're just spam. I've forgotten. Fuck flu shots. I just like don't get the flu. It's a skill issue if you get the flu, unironically. I haven't gotten the flu since like middle school. Anyway. Why are we taking this fight? Aggressive on their side of the map, no information. Yeah, this is bad. Hey, this is not a good fight. You're so lucky to get a hyperline there. We do not have enough information to take this though. Oh, that was really bad. You should just be carding her out of stone form, and then also, it's such a bad chase. Okay, we get the kill, but like, why is our team not rotating over and killing you? Their Vindicta. Don't try to 1v1. It's not even a 1v1, because there's a second. I mean, their team was late, but okay. Good thing you TP out now. We gotta wait for the holy anti-M1 character to come out in drafts to kill Haze and Infernus. I mean, Infernus is, oh, like the new M1. The issue is like Infernus is the poster boy for this game, like Infernus and Abrams. So Infernus can never really be not meta. Like that's why they hot nerf or they hot buff him. That's just how games work. The poster boy always has to be good. It's cringe as shit. Especially when it's an annoying ass character like Infernus and Abrams, or annoying ass characters like Infernus and Abrams. Listen before. But hyperline. I mean, it is crazy how much they are feeding you these hyperlines while you have no invis. Like, I have never seen a man hyperline this much. I'm not a TF2 player, but also TF2 is like giga old. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not an Overwatch player, but from what I've heard, like, Tracer's perma meta, Jet was, well, I haven't played Valorant in like a couple years, but Jet was perma meta when I played, and I played that game for like 3 years. Okay, I am seeing your overfighting issues start to shine now, where you're just kind of running it. And we did a really good job not overfighting before, but now we're just kind of starting to overfight. Yeah, the only time she left the meta was when players didn't realize how OP she was. Oh, but also, what was I doing with Infernus? Oh yeah, I just think Infernus just, like, he shouldn't just be able to instant reapply Ignite. Oh yeah, there's your lever. Is this like a rage quit? No, he just got IRL'd. Unlucky. Oh god. But yeah, well, like, listen, I don't know. Again, I stand on ground that like Overwatch is like fucking dog shit. But anyway, that's a whole different thing. Coldest the minion just for farm. Yeah, you need to TP away or like run away right after this wave. Though this is pretty ego to push that. Yeah, actually, I didn't realize they had Rejuve. It's super ego to push that while they have Rejuve. They should probably just collapse on you. What the fuck? You should run away when this happens. I mean, this is like the most insane shit I've ever seen, but when Billy's running at you like that, you have to assume the whole goon squad is behind him and you have to just TP away. Also, at this point, you should go indoors. You can't be fighting a Vindicta outdoors with Flight. Even if her build is like the worst shit I've seen in my life, you still Vindicta outdoors with Flight. You have to like use your TP to like get indoors and then fight her. I think I should do more at 50k plus. I mean, there's still 2 of them. Like, yeah, you're 10k up on Billy and like 15 on Vindicta, but there's still 2 of them. Like, you don't win a 1v2 unless you're like Infernus.
We need to make a stand and stop them.
Also, realistically, if they're jumping you like actual psychos like that, there should be like 3. I don't know what the fuck that was. This is just like, I send it by the way. That's all I'm saying. Like you're not enough to you. You're playing well, but like the fucking this Vindicta is like, Vindicta isn't. Gun characters aren't boosting smile. Actually, wishy. Wait, that was a really sus snipe. Wait, let me check something. Is Gundicta good, or what even is this? It's just M1 abuser. No, he's not good. It's a fucking terrible build and a bad player. It's just an M1 abuser. Like, it's this classic, very, very classic, like, the player knows how to aim, probably comes from CSGO. They're terrible at, like, MOBAs, terrible at the game, but they know how to aim, so they do well. They just pick a character that, like, you don't actually know how to play, like a MOBA, and they just aim well. I mean, we literally have burst fire Vindicta anyway. Look at this last kill. Probably nothing, but I just wanted to look. The aim's pretty shit. It's probably nothing. I mean, look how little damage it's doing, by the way. Compared to like an actual M1. Okay. That was a little sus. I'm not gonna say anything, but that was actually like, that was a little suspicious. Yeah. Let's look at a little more from this guy. I played with Basil and they thought they were cheating too. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is that last like oh, my game crashed. None of that seemed that well, I will look at more. That last snipe was just like really weird. Unfortunately, they don't have Mina. Wolf and I found a really good way to like check if someone's cheating. Is the way the cheats work is when Mina bats, like a human being, when you see Mina bats, you'll like start moving your crosshair to where she's going to appear. But the like aimbot doesn't register; it just registers her hitbox as like blinking, so it'll stay where she batted and then flick to where she appeared. Here, I'll just look at this one first. We're probably not going to get in the it's for too long. It's always Vindicta players who cheat too. It's so funny. I don't know why. I guess because Vindicta is just like aim based, but let's see. Vindicta flight build is fun. Did you? Okay, let's show you this Vindicta build. It's like tell me this player deserves to be top damage in like a fucking emissary lobby with this build. Anyway, let's look at this group of kills. She just put Surge of Power on ult at like minute 20 because she realized she had no Surge of Powers on her. Okay, actually, I know that makes sense. That makes sense. She just don't give you macro. Yeah, but the thing is, all like this player clearly has some of the most god awful macro I've seen in the game. However, I'm actually throwing a lot of strays if he's not cheating. However, this is pretty damn sus. She missed the snipe. Let's look at why she missed that snipe. I want to look at the snipe miss. Flicking, over rotation, flick down. That wasn't very human. You can really tell if someone's cheating by looking at how they flick. Because a normal person, they flick once, like it's called a major flick, and then you do a minor flick adjust. Like it's called, you do a minor adjustment. So if you slow it down, you can like, well, look at how she flicks here. Oh, this is robotic as shit. Look at how wide these flicks are, and they're always in a straight line. Her crosshair only moves in a straight line. Look at this shit. It literally only moves in a straight line. Oh, it's 100% a cheater. Look at this fucking. I have not seen her move her crosshair not in a completely straight line. Look at that, completely straight flick. Yeah, no, 100% that guy's cheating. First off, as far as the notes, we were over aggressive. In laning stage, we were definitely over aggressive with our advantage. You were pushing like past, like after you killed Guardian, you pushed way too aggressively into them multiple times. We need to clean that up. When you're winning a lane like that, you need to be invading more. You need to be playing around the invade more and playing more. Yeah, I currently wrist aim. I don't have enough mousepad space to do. Or sorry, wait. What's it? Yeah, I don't have currently have enough mousepad space to arm aim. You need to be playing around the like just invading more, stealing enemy jungle more, stealing their tier 2 off spawn, stealing their sinners off spawn, just eating all of that jungle. Like that's how you push a lead and how you end this game much sooner. Next up, you shouldn't be farming defensive camps, especially when winning. You should be trying to invade. However, like even if you're not winning, you still want to be securing your more aggressive farm. We should not be hitting walkers before like 16 minutes at the very earliest. We were hitting walkers way too much, way too early, and just pushing into walkers. We died twice on their walker for no real reason. And then finally, we did get pretty over aggressive at the end. Invading is scarier for me. Just put a point into your teleport. Put a point into your TP, and you're literally unpunishable. Like it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. We love Wraith. And then, oh yeah, but we also got once we like felt fed, we got way too over aggressive. And we're fighting them like way too much. I missed that girl really. Because I wasn't looking at my screen to be fair. I can tell from the tracking. Yeah, my aim used to be good, but now it's pretty shit. I just like, I mean, I barely play this game anymore. I like I probably spend like on average 3 to 4 hours a day like analyzing and watching Deadlock, and like I play like probably 5 games a week. We can literally look at when's the last time I played a game on this account? The 18th. I actually played a decent chunk on the 18th, but there's just no character I want to play right now. I love this game fundamentally, but every time I boot it up, I look at the roster and I'm like, unlucky.